do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. The first half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well.
Come on, A.J. Terrell. You got to go down and die for that ball.
Timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right.
Oh!
16 seconds now on the clock. He was trying to go back to more there, and that'll bring up second down. Flushed out right. He's got it for a pin.
Russell, what the fuck was that?
McCaffrey in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer.
That man just Patrick Mahomes. No, I'm kidding. I don't care.
This has just been an offensive
Good play, man.
in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this
you can travel the world.
But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching.
You can travel the world.
The Panthers going to get the football.
Hey, so sister, hey, don't mister on the radio, stereo, the way you ain't fair, you know.
And that has to be so frustrating because you know that they had
perfect
set up there for this first drive of the second half. It wasn't the fumble.
Sometimes no matter what you go over at halftime, no matter what you say, errors will result, and that's exactly what happened here. They were trying to change things from what happened in the first half. Instead, they continue to make mistakes.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. That good for 19.
I'm sorry, Russ. I'm being annoying, dude. I'm sorry.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Nah, I'm singing too much, and you're losing, and I don't want to, you know.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try.
Well, in that case, no, I'm kidding. What do I want to run?
Eluding the pressure right.
Good job throwing that away. That could have been pretty bad.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And that one drops in.
I would kick a field goal.
Popped as he was throwing it.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or in this case, a field goal.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Russell, are you a little scared?
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll be looking to build
Nah.
off of a nice drive last time.
If you fumble that, bro, yeah, there's no way.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
I know. Maverick in the chat. I know, man. I forgot to change it.
Or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them.
Oh, Bubba Bolden got burnt.
And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal. As a fan, is there
tied the NFL touchdown record? Russell, how many times you thrown him?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when
it said he tied
like that for a touchdown.
Oh man, it just said he tied the NFL record or something. Okay.
Back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away.
Oh my gosh, Fletcher's got a foot.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside.
You idiot, Jackson. Just run up the fucking middle.
Maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll look to throw for it on third.
Oh my gosh, number 95, buddy. What are you doing?
They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down.
Told you, Russell, I always take chances. It's a regular season game, buddy.
In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got a man and he hits him inside.
Oh my gosh, number 86. What are you doing? Can't you go up the field a bit more?
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Panthers are going to get it back in excellent field position. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
Man, I would have had a first down if I just ran up the middle.
They've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Dude, no one.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers. Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an 4th and a yard. They'll run for it. McCaffrey.
Dude, I got stuck on that offensive lineman. Crap, man. Should sleeping in the end zone.
Game number 7 on the year. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to a field goal. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race.
Well, back me up 10 yards, why don't you? Because Matt Hennessy is retarded.
Over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they'd love for them to stay in one spot. But they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
He'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
I do. I hate when I do that. I hate when I freaking don't possession it.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming out.
It got his man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard.
Because that's how Pittsburgh be.
A big-time play there for the Falcons. 57 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Quick throw complete, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 2-yard touchdown grab, and the Falcons will extend their lead. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. He's going to go for a big play down.
That dude gets burnt every time, dude. I got to stop running man on that dude. Got 99 speed.
And the touchdown record is now all his.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Take it in at the 3. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Things sure were looking good for them at the half. Heck, off the air, you and I were just saying they might have this thing and cruise to a victory. Not anymore.
Yeah, the cruise control has to be off at this point. Now you've got to match the gas yourself. Again, who's going to step up and make a big play for you? Who's going to take care of business now that you're being pressed? It is definitely go time for them at this moment.
All of a sudden clinging to a slim lead and hoping.
Oh, he's open if I hit him.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend...
Framing her out of their games.
He's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you got a battle on your hands.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Good night, bro. Everybody got locked up there. Oh my goodness, dude. Alright, no one open. I should have threw it downward. Probably would have got a catch.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Okay, guys.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And that's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield.
They don't know my name. I got through the pain just because my brain. I'm going to lose this game.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Off the option, that's complete. And he will take it across.
Hallelujah.
DK Metcalf with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game. This will make it into the end zone. And able to take it past the 20 a little bit, but no further. A flag in there as well. Let's see what this is. So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 51 yards on the ground. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have retaken the lead. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Set now to kick this one away. And
they don't know my name. I know.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. He'll look to throw. Over the middle into the hands of his receiver Moore. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. He's back to throw. Again, he finds more. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for 28 yards. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And brought down.
Nice blocking, guys.
Inside the 10 to the 7. 11 more on that one and another first down. Back to throw.
Wow, he actually threw it.
For the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded right around the 8. And he brings us out past the 20.
They don't know my name. I have through the pain just because my brain like it's lemonade.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course,
Henry Ruggs, can you please get position, dude?
Make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all.
Now you're talking about me.
He's gonna let it fly.
I'm just throwing it up there.
And, a crusher there as it's
Nah, that's whatever.
Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Yeah.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play.
Good game, man. Good game.
Get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it.
I played pretty dumb in the end. It's good. I gave up 2 big touchdowns first because my boy Bubba Bolden. My boy Bubba Bolden. We can travel the world. No, I honestly don't care, man. I don't have to play our game, to be honest with you, man. I low-key I'm in a Rocket League mood. We can travel the world. Nothing comes close to the golden God. Let's go. Five seconds later. What the fuck? No, I know. I'm just kidding. I honestly don't care, to be honest with you. I honestly, really honestly, don't honestly care. Let me know when you're loading in. Oh my gosh, guys, I won 75.56 to 75.30. I mean, you're saying watch out for Mooney. He got 20.60, bro. If that man got 20 point, like if he got one more reception, man would have beat me. I know. Well, I didn't start. I didn't start a wide receiver either. Well, my best player got injured, so that really sucks. Derrick Henry was on the average of getting like he at least I'm at except that Colts game, but he got like almost 2 touchdowns like this every game. Yeah. All right, let me know you're loading in. You can travel to. Yeah, that man's fast. Bolden sucks at covering that dude. I don't know why Terrell hasn't got a superstar yet, bro. It's crazy. AJ Terrell. I don't know why he hasn't got a superstar yet. My boy Bubba Bolden definitely needs one, dude, because he is Bubba trash. Dude is, bro. Man, he's like Sorensen, bro. You put that man in coverage, bro. That dude sucks. I wonder why. Fucking 65, man. Alright, I'm gonna play this game, and I don't want to play any more user games tonight. Just don't feel like it. Travel. Dude, might as well just advance it. I really don't want to play this game. I mean, if you want to, we can. Alright. Alright. You can travel the world. Yeah, I'll send to you in a means game. Russell, do you want to play Rocket League when they play? I'm not simming it. Just simming it your game. Your game after we play, it's like it's only like 2 weeks. Alrighty. Yeah. You can travel the world. Alright. Oh yeah, but bro, yeah, Isaiah was telling me he met Carson way back then, dude. Hates that dude. Yeah, way back then. Remember him and Emma were friends since like sophomore year, dude. Remember her and Carson talked sophomore year? Yeah, but Isaiah said he's retarded and hates him. Carrot Top, Carson. Yeah, way back in the day, Carson used to live down here and go work at Chick-fil-A with Emma. Yeah. Yeah, I remember him and Emma used to like hang out all the time. So he met Carson, and I was like, and And I was like, bro, yeah, dude, I hate that dude. That dude's retarded. Yeah, bro, but that's how that girl is, though, Vernon. That's just like, she's just...
The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open.
Well, we don't have to play Rock League for me. I was just saying that I'm just not like in a like a Madden mood. I'm just like
the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta.
Brady, you want to be on my team? We are never on this team together.
Bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I know what you mean.
I
know what you mean.
Up to the 35-yard line. He was well over.
I know what you mean, Brandon. I honestly say sometimes, dude, just want to get on just to talk to y'all. Y'all are cool.
Makes sense though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game?
I like Rock League though. It's like I just have to be like.
Continue, just make sure you feed me the football.
You gotta have certain there's certain moods like when you get in that one just specific game kind of mood.
Just keep giving it to him.
They run the counter down.
Yeah.
First down. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple.
That's that 5'8" power back, remember? Yeah, dude, I don't know.
Especially against the big body guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Oh, you ran commit? Oh.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Henry Ruggs with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Falcons have taken the early. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on.
Yo, guys. So I was thinking, so I don't work Tuesday, Wednesday. I was saying I don't work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I work Tuesday. I don't work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday. You want to go see that Eternals movie or whatever? That new Marvel movie? No. Oh, talking about that fat ass girl, yeah. Yeah, after I beat Russell.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Where I thought that was Calvin. I thought that was Calvin Johnson back there running back.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard
bro.
line on second and 10.
Go in. Oh.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. 11 yards there, first down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the
Yeah.
there. And it's
I was trying to, man. I was going for it. Woo!
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
Oh my God!
Pass midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. A nice opening right away as he'll maneuver his way up to the 32-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 30.
I mean, he don't get shit on anybody, bro. That man gets burnt every game.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second.
I hit sick that time.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And over the middle, and it's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made.
Bro, if that was a tight end, bro, that dude needs some weights. That needs to go to the weight room, or not the weight room, some running and cardio.
Red zone now. They'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The 3rd down battle won by Atlanta's.
Right, you threw that dude, threw it off the dude's head. You see that?
Nice recovery by the defense these past few downs.
Oh, I don't know what I'm running. Oh my gosh. I did that stupid one thing.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Accelerating and off he goes. The 40. The 30.
Yeah, you had 80 wide open. I thought that's who you were going to throw to, and I was expecting a touchdown.
One back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Or that dude in the middle field, whatever's whatever's number is, I thought you were going to throw here, throw there.
Come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our
Yeah, that dude.
What do we hear during these drills? Pass.
Oh, there's then you have another tight end that was open. It's that dude in the middle.
That means everybody find someone to block them legally, stay on your feet.
I'm streaming, so I don't know if anyone saw that. Yeah, that dude was open.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. Right? Good position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last that didn't bother you too much. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws.
That guy's a real crowd pleaser.
I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw. Because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Saints' 32-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Got my boy name.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. And he'll give it here to his running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of a yard on the play. It's now 3rd down and 4. Deep third.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Okay.
Defense holds serve. And this is too far behind.
Yeah, his name's probably inappropriate.
And his kick is indeed good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. Able to give their defense a little bit of rest. Let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Oh.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40, and he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. So his struggles just continuing here in the first half of the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
Bro,
and they don't feel like they're just
I don't think Caleb Williams is the answer,
There's a
Brendan.
sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know what they've always said? I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
Now they try the right side here. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Falcons are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. And this time, he is in. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
Oh, I'm so tired.
And the lead will grow by 1 more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them get back into the game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there? How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
And he will find his man on the outside. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Wide open receiver complete. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They'll set up a throw. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. From 6 yards away. And the Saints get a bit closer. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence.
Dude, I want to go bowling again, man.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Now a crease here as he's passed.
When do y'all want to go bowling again?
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And for
What?
this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? Well, that's a good-looking rookie right there. I love how he let the play set up and then showed that explosiveness that I saw on tape in college. Remember I showed you the clip of what he was doing and setting up blocks, and then he would just go? We saw it on that play right there. That one was fun to watch.
Point after here coming up. And the lead is now 24. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback. But, hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead. But at the same time, got it done. It'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
About set to begin the drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on
I love those Hall twins.
Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a pass.
Dudes that were actually cool, good people, but Daniel decided to yell at them too much, and they left playing football with us.
Big time, John. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard.
Now, they were cool people. I mean, they just like Daniel had to get the sweatiest dudes on his team to win.
The limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
I feel so bad for that fast dude, bro. That dude was actually a cool guy.
That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside, they can really shred your defense.
That's complete to Smith. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So
Brayden, I don't think Logan's ever going to get back to us, dude.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
You talked to him lately?
At about the 35. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground.
Gotcha.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
I don't want to say this, but is him and that one chick broken up?
100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
All right.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, I don't know.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And this will be a Falcons first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little.
Yeah, that sucks for Logan, man. They were dating for a while.
Now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Able to push his way through. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. On the move to his left. Looking left side, he's got it complete. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a fourth down. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. The end result, 21 yards. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Completes it to Hardman. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Mecole Hardman the intended target, but it'll be second and goal. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Able to get there and pick it. And he is going to be stopped on the return at his own 3-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself.
Oh, he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed. When they called the play,
Brandon, you got to get that ball. I'm going to let you know right now, you got to get that ball.
A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set.
Because I get the ball back.
Get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's the
That's what I said. I told you got to get that ball.
for a tremendous return, but how about the guys that never gave up?
No, I was telling you. It's not a normal punt. It's a kickoff. That's what I was saying. You got to get that ball.
And made the tackle. A lot of pride exhibited by guys on
It's just like an onside kick. Think about it. Onside kick, you kick it past 10 yards. I kicked it past 10 yards, and I touched it. So it's my ball. It's a live ball. So I was saying you got to get that ball.
Some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there. With his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And that will bump the lead up to 26. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will make it into the end zone. Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. They'll run. This is Kamara. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. To throw. Forced out to his left. Now Now he'll let it go deep left side.
Oh, I went too far up,
It's
dude.
caught inside the 25. Touchdown, New Orleans. A big play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Saints get a bit closer. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the fourth. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. He'll look to throw. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Kamara. And he's got some space here. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Past the 20. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 87 yards. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. And it's up and good. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. Oh, the Saints recovered it. New Orleans football. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Finding Hardman here over the middle. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Looking left sideline. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Here's Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Mecole Hardman the intended target, but it's going to be second down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the
Good
Falcons,
gosh.
one of the hottest teams out there is the
Bro, I
Broncos.
mean, Steph Curry scored 50
And they'll have
points.
to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Dallas Cowboys next week. Meanwhile, for the Saints,
Oh my gosh.
back to 500.
Here we are, don't turn away. We are the warriors who build this town.